later on YouTube. Hillyan here now with a reading light to cover my ugly mug in more light. And yeah, we are supposed to be playing the Saboteur again, but something is going wacky with it. Let's see where. Yeah, last time apparently the game starts in a mode that it's not supposed. It's supposed. It starts up in the what is the word? The lowest settings that it has. So yeah, that it screws around with things. Here we go, the Saboteur. Yeah, I had to fiddle around with it to get it to work in higher resolutions and such. And there we go, video setup. Let's see, two shadows, very high, high, high. Okay. Hmm. Okay, last time I was able to screen share the game directly to Drakir, who is away at the moment.
Now I'm back. Just
Welcome
didn't
back.
want to rock you. Thank you.
Okay. Why is As I said, last time I was able to share the game directly to him, but when I try to now, it refuses. Or wait, no, that's the file that it's looking to share. No, wait, that's this one. Okay, why is it being a? Wait, did it? The game closed. Oh no, I closed the game. Okay, people on the stream will be able to see it now. I will add as much time as we are losing with this right now, and I can't skip these. No matter what I try. I know that there is supposed to be a fix to do that. Let's see.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
last time it was not that fully. Unless the low resolution
maybe
is the
if
thing that made it work.
maybe perhaps it was working in a shadow mode. No, not shadow mode. Windowed mode with that. What if I can I move my mouse off the screen? I can't move it off the screen at all, even when I press the Windows key. Hmm. Okay, what about if I click screen share early here, move over? Can I then somehow finagle this to work? No, it disappears again the moment.
The mighty Reich has won a decisive battle in North Africa. This guarantees the war will end soon.
This
Okay.
is weird.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, this game doesn't have a windowed option, which is what I've been using with Brutal Legend to get it to work. Or to get it to share to Drakir directly. But yeah, it doesn't offer that here. Okay, let's do a bit of tutorial work here then. Um,
This is strange.
okay, the Saboteur windowed, Windows 10, PC Gaming Wiki. This wiki is useful for getting to well get games to work again. Multi-monitor and hackable. Okay, Windows. Let's see. Here we go. Config.ini windowed 1. Okay. I'd had it open earlier. I closed it, so that's dumb on my end. Go. So yeah, this is a bit of a small class in how to screw around with games. Let's see. Config.ini should wait.
Now you folks learn how YouTubers may struggle to make old game work.
Let's see.
Just to upload to YouTube.
Configuration file. Okay, that's in profile. In documents. Uh, my games. Saboteur. Okay. Yeah, to screw around with config files, you have to open them with Notepad or WordPad. Let's see, display profile 2. Let's see. And then it is add. Okay. I don't need to type out window 1. Okay. Don't forget to save. Keep that open just in case. And close this down. We'll have to quit the game again. Yes. I should probably move Discord back to here, because otherwise it's covering up my stuff over here. Probably should have added in that skip cutscenes bit as well, but oh well, we are in a bit of a hurry. You're already 8 minutes late. So, okay, there's a bit of a... Okay, yeah, it's showing up here as well. I have game capture overlaying, capture specific, capture Saboteur, and there we go. There it corrects itself. Then I share this to here for live commentary. And now you can see it?
Yep, I can see.
Okay, and here, and yeah, compared to last time, this is looking a lot better, isn't it?
Yep, I just realized.
Possession of
I think we could mistake this music for Valheim's music, but I think they use a similar instrument.
Yeah, it's similar instrumentation, or somewhat. Now that Valheim also has a light background. It's not that the sounds are the same, but this instrument that I can't name at the moment is also used in Valheim's instruments.
Yep, earlier people, he asked me if what I was playing Valheim, but if I was not, so apparently he may hear this music.
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly thought I was somehow hearing his end of the game, because, well, Drakir doesn't have a headset yet. So, yeah, I usually hear whatever he's playing over his speaker coming over the voice call. But yeah, let's shut up finally. We're adding 10 minutes to the stream and continue game. That little opening at the side is going to annoy the hell out of me, but okay. Can I adjust that a tiny bit for myself here? Let's see. Right click that, and then it kills my mouse. Okay. Guess I'll have to live with the annoyance. Okay, yeah. As everyone can see, this looks a lot better than last time. Yeah, sadly, GOG has been disappointing me more and more with the quality control of their games.
Perhaps they don't have less staff to control it.
Did you doing too much again?
Too much? Not nearly enough. Who's up for a single malt breakfast?
Well, yeah, for anyone who might have missed the first episode, because it was 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago since we played this game first, this is the Saboteur, which is... it's a bit of a mixture of game. There's a bit of Assassin's Creed in here, even though I think this came out before Assassin's Creed. Or... we talked about that, you checked it, and I'd forgotten what the result was.
I think it was after actually. To my surprise, it came after Assassin's Creed.
Okay,
I think it was like 2 years.
yeah. Yeah, it's set in Paris during World War II, and during World War II, well, you can see over here, it was occupied by a band of red armband fanatics with peculiar tastes. Yeah. we are part of the resistance now after basically getting dragged into it after a single fucking drink and insult at the bar by a Frenchman with a very very Frenchman.
Look in front of you.
Yeah.
You see something that's not supposed to be in here?
Hmm? What?
Look at it. No. Turn back to the sofa and look what's sitting in the sofa. No. Turn.
Yeah. Father is let's just say he's probably enjoying the view. But yeah, this
Yeah.
game has elements of Assassin's Creed, elements of
Top of the
GTA,
morning to you. Or whatever time it is.
but yeah. And like with not Assassin's Creed, with GTA, we have people around town who we can do jobs for, like the arms dealer over here.
For some reason, I have a radar. I think
What is
it's
it
a
now,
radar.
Santos? You need some caviar to go with that champagne?
I have caviar coming out of my ears. Nobody wants that shit anymore. What good are fish eggs when a man's ribs are showing like a half-starved dog? Booze, cigarettes, morphine. That's where the money is.
Thank the saints you're here to profit from the misery of others.
Yes, I agree. We can't all live like peasants. Just because there is a war on, no? Take my good friend General Lutz, for example. He wouldn't be caught dead driving around Paris in some peasant's car. Last week I offered to sell him an Italian limousine. And do you know what he said?
I don't know. Bugger off?
That's right. He said he had already bought a limo from one of my competitors.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Truly. But not as sad as the look on General Lutz's face when he finds out that his prized car has been stolen!
Ah, stolen by a dastardly Irishman, I'll wager.
Exactly!
And won't the General be delighted when you sell him his own car back at twice the original price?
You have a devious mind, Irishman. It is almost as if you have done this before.
Uh-huh. So what's in it for me?
You are a man who likes cars, no? Well, you could say I'm in the used car business. You do this for me, and your money will be good at any of my special garages throughout the city.
Okay then. That's a deal.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be dealing with war profiteers as well as the resistance. And a bit of background on... I've forgotten his name in the meanwhile. I think it was Eddie. Yeah, we're playing as a former mechanic slash racer who well ran afoul of some Gestapo people who also
Good
raced,
gorgeous.
and well, you can guess how that all went.
Horrible.
Yeah. He ended up with his best friends dead, him being wanted for being a spy, and well, he went to drinking and boozing and whatever else he could until, well, a certain very Frenchman
Must be around here somewhere.
insulted him enough to get his ass working again. Oh yeah, what was the button again? Yeah, that. That's a bit of a show of a bit of a social stealth system in this game. If you're similar to Assassin's Creed to a degree, if you're being suspicious, then well, these armband fanatics will come investigate you, and if you tick them off enough, they will open fire.
In a very hostile manner.
Yeah. And not in the way to light your cigarette.
Damn it. You stole my joke.
Bonjour, darling.
But yeah.
Sell something soon. I'll quit. Planning the buildings, huh?
And yeah, this game was from the zeros, so a bit of a time that exaggerated accents were still all the rage. Now let's have ourselves a little look.
There's the car. Ooh, she's a rare beauty. Let's see if I can get her back to Santos without ruining those good looks.
This one does sound like proper Irish sense. as I recall from Jack Sackler and his cell, he has said that some area of Ireland is like this, or another area a bit more extreme or mild. That he can very extremely from village to village.
Oh, come on.
Each other. What the heck?
They don't mind me on being on the roof, but the moment I bend my knees, then they get suspicious.
Group.
I guess it might be the Assassin's Creed world after all, since there they usually don't care too much if you're standing on the roof, except when you're facing a guard on the roof as well. But yeah, on the mini-map, which my face isn't blocking, luckily, you can see that the area here has, well, barbed wire around it, which is to signify that it's off limits.
Put it on the wrong side.
Let's see. I have a rifle, a pistol, and some explosives. So let's get started here then. Okay, now that we have a star rating, or in here, alarm. Oh, hello boys.
Hold on, that's a limbo.
Yep. Idiot blew himself up. Don't mind me, just defying physics. Okay, alarm level 2. Yeah, we need to get out of this red circle, which of course will follow us as long as we're spotted. And if we are spotted again, it will move back to us. What was the... Okay, braking is a bit slow, and they gave up very quickly. I hope the general won't mind a few extra holes in his purchase. Yeah. Oh yeah, now I remember, they give up really quickly once you escape the circle. But because it's occupied Paris, there's guards all over the place. So the more difficult part will be to get out of line of sight in the first place.
Wait, music.
I didn't hear you there.
I hear music. What's this music copyrighted?
This is probably very old music, but...
Alright, then it probably shouldn't be copyrighted.
Yeah, but just to be sure, let's lower it a bit, because with the Brutal Legend videos so far, as well as a few Soul Reaver ones, they have been very picky. Though only one of them got... oh, no. The Soul Reaver one had to be selectively muted, and the Brutal Legend one as well. But yeah, we'll find out if there will be claims on this.
I hear General Lutz is in the market for a new set of wheels.
You have done this before, haven't you, Irishman?
Me? Stealing cars? Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I see. Well, just in case you ever need a place to store a car, stop by one of my garages. My customer service professionals can provide you with all kinds of quality services.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Body repairs, custom upgrades, vehicle storage, you name it. We will be happy to serve all of your automotive needs. For the right price, of course.
Oh, that's grand. I'll see you around.
Yeah, and just like GTA, you get the unlocks as you go. But different from GTA, we have perks here, which are abilities which we can equip and unlock. Or actually, I think you can only really unlock them, and once you have them, they will stay unlocked. Let's see. Though they have requirements, like we have in the brawling one here, we have Fighting Irish.
Wait, hold on.
Hmm?
Let's take a moment and look at that artwork there.
Yeah, that is a very nervous looking Nazi. and
And the Irish,
an Irish Batman.
I was just to say, he looks like an Irish Batman.
I am the knight. I am the dark. I am the at the pub. But yeah, we have to do objectives to unlock these perks, like 10 stealth kills. Uh, okay, and we can only unlock them in sequence. Five terror squad Nazis. These guys, uh, war on terror. Yeah, that's going to be special units that I'm pretty sure. I don't know a lot about this game. The most that I actually knew about this was, well, that it took place in occupied Paris. Uh, well, I didn't, and well, that it had a very striking visual effect with showing which areas you had liberated and not. Because some people who may have heard of this game will probably be asking, why the hell is it not in black and white? That's because areas that you've freed from occupation, uh, those show up in color, but the moment you get out and into occupied territory, then everything will go grayscale. For now, let's continue on with the story.
Yeah, I have to confess, I misread Terror Squad to Terror Squid Nazis.
Okay.
I think it would be blamed Terror Squid due to a song by Ailstorm.
Yeah, I know of Ailstorm. I don't really like most of their music. The one I really did like. Okay.
Felt a bit naked there.
That was a random find. Yeah, I've listened to a few of their songs. Maybe I just wasn't in the mood for it. But the one that I have certainly liked was "Fucked with an Anchor."
Okay, that one I have not heard, but I agree. Some music may not sound good unless you're in the right mood.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
oh.
know that. But also, can I say that I would find it concerning if I meet a person that loves every single song of one band. That would make me almost concerned. For I know there's always 1-2 songs you may not like from a band.
What was there?
Even if you
Sea
play band.
Stoves? Yeah. Personally, my music taste tends to be more complicated than just pop, rap, or so. I typically can only really tell you after I've listened to it if I like it or not. Not that I blame people who do like only specific genres or only specific hello tank uh, specific bands, but personally my tastes remain too eclectic for that, and I completely went around where I needed to go, I think. And we are so stealing a tank at one point.
Oh no. You're gonna flip it. I know it. As for me, I'm quite similar. If it sounds good, I will like it. However, the only thing I can say is what I don't have a specific music taste I love or so, but I don't know what I dislike, and I dislike most techno music, especially the ones that are almost only bass. For if you put me in a room with a loud bass instrument, bass speakers, it's gonna drive me insane.
I think you mean bass,
Yeah, bass.
because bass is either a fish or well, the big violins.
I think this is. I think the violins is the reason that we have the term for sound. Maybe I'm wrong there. I have to check that up sometime.
Okay, in the meantime,
yeah.
I can stop being an idiot and actually go to where I need to freaking go with this.
Yeah, first you take a left, a right, then 2 left, and 5 east. Then you should be right there.
It makes me laugh.
Okay, hello, and this is our very Frenchy.
Tell me, Sean, how did you like your first taste of revenge?
I may give up whiskey. Probably not.
How would you like to meet some new drinking buddies?
Who'd you have in mind?
The Germans are holding several POWs not far from here.
Veteran soldiers of the Foreign Legion. Very dangerous man. Their leader is a man named Crochet. If we can win his loyalty, the others will follow. And you want me to bust these blokes out so you can put them on the payroll? Will that be a problem? I'm used to breaking out of jails. Breaking in will be a piece of piss.
I just realized, last time we played this, I did not have sound on.
Okay.
So that's first time for me to hearing him.
Okay, so maybe I wasn't able to share the game itself and had to send you through OBS again.
I think you did it accidentally, or I accidentally lowered it just to not double hear my own voice. But I don't hear my own voice this time, so
Okay.
progress?
Yeah. And I only noticed now that the line is in the corner again. So yeah, I was able... If I just focus on the game, I'll be able to ignore that well enough. Now let's see. Well, this will probably bring us into an old... an occupied territory.
You have to make sure that count as a limo.
Yeah, these were old times. The limos of today, those long stretchy bastards, those were only a recent thing.
Okay. For some reason as a kid I thought the limos were the fastest car because they were so long.
Now I think it's more a classification of luxury car.
Yeah. I think I didn't realize until much later that yeah, it may be long but it's not faster and that it should be not good at turning.
And there we go. Here is the signature color design or color shift.
Yeah, I mean some coloring from the windows, the lights.
Yeah, it's like Mad World, though I'm pretty sure that Mad World came out of this. Came after this, not out of this. For those who don't know, Mad World was a Wii exclusive game, which I had a lot of fun with. If I managed to figure out capture cards or whatever, I might stream it sometime.
Perhaps a quiet approach would be best.
Okay.
Wait. Quiet approach. Oh dear, yeah, Hillyan not gonna handle this well.
Also, I must say that I do like these old car designs. I'm not a car fanatic, but personally it is. Most car designs these days are just those. They're all the freaking same mostly.
Yeah,
So,
I can agree with you there. But yeah, I also agree that main car looks the same today. However, there are some parts, as I can say, I don't like the lights or some front parts of the older cars.
okay.
Oh no.
What was it again? There we go.
What the?
And now,
Wait. What? Okay, that's a new one.
yeah, last time I accidentally kept hitting the screen change shortcut. So last time, Drakir and everyone else who might have seen that didn't get to see the actual knockout. Though actually,
I hope expected you to snap his neck like typical kid, but not repeatedly punch him in the head.
why go quiet when you can just go loud and somewhere else?
I told you, folks. I told you he can't handle quiet mission.
But yeah, this is something I also like of these games. Disguise stealth. So you're not just sneaking around from shadow to shadow. You can also just steal some asshole's uniform and walk right through the front door. At least as long as people aren't too close to notice that hey, you sound a bit Irish to be a German.
Yeah, that probably better giveaway. However, I think one of my favorite disguise stealth moments is probably from Overlord 2. When you have your little minions dress up as Roman legionnaires.
I remember that, and what I also remember is that black leather asshole over there. That's a Gestapo
Oh, they're on the
soldier
watch,
or
that's for
officer,
sure.
and yeah, they can see right through the disguise because apparently they have a photographic memory of each and every asshole under their command. So yeah, we need to avoid them like the plague. Okay, I think we can also get something done by destroying these speakers.
Is this the moment where I should cover my ears?
No, I'm not bringing out the explosive just yet. Let's see.
Something the idea is putting explosives near speakers. Something about the test is going to be extra loud due to the speakers.
Yeah, that will be some literally explosive feedback.
Yeah. Oh God, Hillyan. Don't try to break me now. Again.
Isn't that my job? Oop. Okay, so being near one of them actually increases the suspicion range to the max, as if I was sprinting around like this.
Probably because they notice you try to avoid them.
Could say it is that. For now, though. Hello, Hans.
What a rocket!
Well, so much for going quiet.
You didn't even do that so cleverly.
Oh, the disguise actually just plain vanished from us. Now, who's shooting me from? Oh, this asshole's above. Okay, yeah, I'm surrounded, so that is going to complicate things a bit.
Agitators are mandatory at all checkpoints. Failure to present proper documentation is severely punished.
It's a good thing that they glow in the dark with malice, don't they?
Can barely see it due to pixelation.
Nope. Thank you for notifying me of your presence. Okay. One remaining. Yep, there's another one. Okay, now how do we deal with you? Bye-bye. Now, who's the little prick needling me? Oh, you are a bit overly confident in your aiming skills, aren't you? Shooting from that range.
Of you as well?
No, I use a weapon that's more suitable for accuracy. Okay, grabbing some ammo. Okay, those are some some sturdy ass alarms. Oh. Okay, that's a lot easier. Uh, well, I guess that's what you get when you go for German
Who the
quality
hell are you?
speakers.
I'm your ticket out of here. Let's move. We need to free my men.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It looks like it would have gone to combat anyways.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah. We are magic. Again.
Leg it, boys.
Oh, his name is Sean. Okay. Yeah, I'd forgotten his name in the meantime since we last played this game.
Let's go.
Just for confirmation, this is not Jack Seppi guy, not Sean McLaughlin.
It may have been one of his grandfathers though. And hello, Vigazi. What's up with you back? But yeah, if you're just coming in, I'm playing this game blind, not colorblind. Okay, that one was a bit mean. Yeah, I'm doing well. All I knew about this game was, well, the black and white aesthetic and well, occupied Paris. So yeah, and last time this game was a blast to play, and it's looking like it will be the same this time. And okay, that's a pretty baller outfit, and not just because it's a bowler hat. Okay, it's mostly because it's a bowler hat.
You want one?
And I think the in-game god is angry at my puns as well. Not really a pun there, but still. Yeah, I think bowler hats are kind of fun, though I don't own any, which is something I should probably rectify once quarantine is down.
Yeah, those hats and top hats are kind of nice.
But at the time I thought this was just a perfectly little Assassin's Creed plus BG8 mix and occupied. Yeah, that we've already noticed and mentioned a few times how this feels like Assassin's Creed and GTA combined, which is pretty freaking nice. And, well, signifying how depressive everything is under Nazi rule, or was under Nazi rule, by having everything where they have full power be black and white. Yeah, that is quite striking, so let's just get out of there. Okay, it even shows on the map. Let's have a bit of a look here. Pardon. As usual, I'm just back from... I had dinner before this. Not directly before, but still close enough for everything to be processing still. But yeah, every gray area here is one that we haven't freed yet. Let's see.
That's quite many, and okay.
Yeah. We probably could have just stolen any car, but we have a lot of whiskey to burn out of our system. No, I won't be making Irish jokes all the way. The game will probably make them for me.
Yeah, don't drink
Nice
and
little
drive.
village you got here.
Knock knock.
Wait, I just realized. Won't that hurt your hand to punch a helmet?
Well, Sean's Irish, so he probably has a lot of experience punching hard-headed people.
Not to argue against that.
Let's see, can we... Yeah, we can grab that.
From seeing how helmets were made back then, I could imagine bluntness is not a protection that helmet gives good at.
Yeah, they were pretty much designed only against bullets, and well, it would stop the bullet, but it would not stop the impact. So even if you got shot, even if your helmet did catch a bullet, it would still basically give you a concussion at the very least.
Yeah, and they were more into save you from scratch-ons like small metal nails, wood and such.
Yeah.
And
Go tell
Yeah,
Luke the
there were
job's done.
many rifles could pierce those helmets. So I could see you just punching down him like that. Even though it probably would hurt you a bit.
Let's see. Kruger pistol, MP40 SMG, double shotgun. Oh, hello. That will
Freddy
be very
Krueger.
nice. Do I have enough? I have enough. So yeah, let's swap out the crowd spitter, the crowd pea shooter.
Oh, I just had an idea. I hope we get to see this game, but I feel like they would do it.
That was well done, my friend. The resistance grows stronger each day. Wherever there is a will to fight, our patriot soldiers will stand ready to strike back against the Nazis. Vive la France!
That's all fine and dandy, but we'll need more than slogans when the bullets start flying.
We have men ready to fight at your command. From now on, when you give the word, they will come.
Backup strike. The third causing resistance members to fight with Sean. F3, then button 1 near a road to call the car. Okay. What were you about to say?
I would say, consider how the game has been so far, I really hope that on the moment, at least once, you knock out one of those damn guards with a sledgehammer.
Okay, I'll be extra sure to go look for one now.
You like that as well?
Also, I am sort of hoping that we'll find a third main character called Picard, because then we'll have Sean, Luke, Picard. And any Trekkies will get that joke now.
Oh!
And there the penny drops.
Oh
Okay.
no! And he is French as well, which I keep forgetting.
I actually don't. The character is, but Patrick
Not
Stewart.
that sure.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart is British, I think. I'm not sure. I actually typically don't care about where someone is from either.
He might be English, but maybe have some French ancestry for. Well, he sounded like he could speak fluent French, but then again, if you practice a language enough, you can speak it very fluently and trick someone to think you're from another country.
Yeah. And
Wait,
hello, Hook. Yeah, we both noticed the Hook at the same time. Let's see who his Peter Pan is then.
I've seen you before, haven't I? The night we broke those legionnaires out of the German lockup?
Yes, I was there. I was a captain in the Legion. Now the men call me Le Crochet. The Hook. You can see why. The German jailer who took my hand fed it to his favorite dog.
You're still alive. And free.
Yes, thanks to you. But some of my men were not so lucky. This German, he has a lot to answer for.
I know what you mean.
The German is here in Paris. I'm told he has a taste for the sort of flesh one finds in the red light district. He tours the alleyways at night with his bodyguards, feeding his deviant appetites. The working girls are terrified of him.
We can't abide that sort of perversion in our lovely city now, can we? I'll take care of it.
I want him to know why he is dying. Make sure he hears my name before he breathes his last.
Okay, before I was going to joke if he was going to crochet the resistance some more banners, but yeah, he will need a different attachment for that.
Yeah. Oh, odds. Yeah, just for information. Hillyan is one of several people that sort of at times terrifies me on how in sync they are with me.
Yeah, we tend to think similarly, to name it simply. Actually,
Too oftenly. He's not the only one. There's at least, I think, about 5 more people that are like him. And it terrifies me a bit. Okay, that helmet should have hurt way too much to punch.
Oh, hello. Are you too tough to kill? Like that? Or can I not get in position behind you?
Spoiling for a fight, are you?
Nur ein Kratzer.
Well,
Oh, Sucker
yeah.
Punch can stealth kill. Oh, you're... Are you... you didn't care much for me punching out your buddy then, huh? Okay, I'll just leave a gift to make up for that.
Run, 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 run. Obviously, you should run further away to save your eardrums.
Yeah. Now that suspicion zone has been thrown up, that is basically... Oh, hello there. Things like explosions and such, especially explosions, will draw a lot of attention, of course, which can be used to draw away these assholes. And I guess this is the perfect time to test out our new little toy. Okay, powerful little toy.
Headshot.
Let's see. Scoped carbine. I think I'll stick with the MP40 because it is, well, it is a classic. And for good reason, because these things, if I remember correctly, the MP40, which basically is literally machine pistole or machine pistol 40, they were cheap to make, and they were reliable as all hell, as far as I can remember.
Wait, ain't those the weapons that even people could make at home?
Don't think so, but they were extremely reliable and easy to repair.
Alright,
Let's see, Big Aussie, this is one of those games who ought to be remade for next gen. From what I've seen so far, I would not disagree with that. Can you imagine this style with RTX and improved gameplay? That would be fun to look at. Though so far I have an RTX graphics card in my computer. Sorry gentlemen, I'll be taking my leave. I did not notice the suspicion barrier.
Yeah, as it is. When games are to be remade or remastered or remade and all that, I would prefer it to have some form of original creators in that work to try to make it as truthful as possible to the original.
Please don't get killed on account of me, says Big Aussie. Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, I have an RTX graphics card in my computer, but I have no games that I could actually use that function with. Let's do a little... How many do I have left? I have only one left. Can I blow this up with...
Hillyan, I think it's pretty obvious that they would make those very pistol resistant to begin with.
Yeah, but I was basically thinking if I blow that up, I draw the soldiers out here, out from here, so I could go blow up this little beauty over here. Is this a tiger? Actually, no, of course it's not a tiger tank. The tigers didn't have two barrels.
How many tanks did have two barrels like that?
I think actually none, to my knowledge, that is. Bye-bye.
Honestly, I don't know. The only times I've seen two barrel tanks, I realized that's been from, well, sci-fi, basically.
Yeah.
Like, Red Alert.
And has that disabled it? I'd say it's disabled now. Okay, that is one of those moments you only get when streaming. uh,
I wondered what would happen if that had hit you. Would it just pierce you, or actually kill you, or just get through, or what?
yeah, probably glitch through, and this design is a beauty. It
Okay, that one I can really with President. Wait. That one looks like a Swedish candy.
I couldn't say, but yeah, I like those more bubbly, wavy like designs, not the teardrops you find everywhere these days. And yoink.
Yeah, I think I like some parts from this era. Just some parts I don't like. I feel like they could make the line a bit better.
Oh, we didn't have to go too far.
This bastard shouldn't be too hard to find. I know this neighborhood like the back of me hand.
Oh, bye-bye. They are getting suspicious at people showing up at the freaking door.
However, we can say this. Maybe people know this, that car is actually a short word for what is actually a longer name. And it's, yeah, car is short for carriage.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and yeah, it doesn't make sense at first until you look at older cars like these. Then the name makes sense.
Yeah, they were basically horseless carriages. And
Yeah.
automobiles was the old name, but yeah, that name just didn't stick. Now I see someone up here.
And the car is, as again, short for carriage, but also short enough to make sure to distinguish them from a regular carriage.
Okay, someone broke a speaker. It wasn't me, but I got credit, so thank you, whoever the hell that was.
You mean these speakers?
No, normal.
Try and get off, just to make it look Spartan.
Or was that because I approached or something? I don't know. What I do know is that I'm seeing this guy's clothes. Okay, looks a bit nicer, more lieutenant-like.
Yeah, but doesn't look like it fits you really well.
Yeah, none of these outfits are going to fit. Get off, Sean.
And I guess that's what the Gestapos are looking for. Since I think they were very meticulous about uniforms, that it should look proper at all time and fit. So seeing a soldier in wrong size would definitely irritate many of them.
Yeah.
Although they raise suspicion.
They weren't just Nazis about grammar.
Oh.
No. Let's see. Our target is over there. Actually, is this an assassination? It looks like it is.
Wait.
Oh yeah, we. Really? Actually, yeah. I've been distracting myself with bomb being a pain in the ass. So, yeah, let's.
Looks like you have a bag in your ass, actually.
Our little crocheting friend did want him to know who sent him to kill him, but let's just look around and see if he splits off at some point.
Yeah, from what he told us was he definitely don't want him near any women.
Yeah, the way they were talking about him, it was like they were saying that he was cannibalizing them or something.
I think more like tossing the body parts to his dogs.
Yeah.
So this is still bad.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I use this? I know you can use zip lines in other places, but can I grab this one as a zip line?
Look out below!
Oh,
Why do you tell me?
okay, this pistol has a freaking kick to it, like it's a freaking hand cannon.
Yeah, but you know something weird. If you shoot him in the head, will he be still able to scream?
Uh, yeah, realistically speaking, he shouldn't be able to, no, but yeah. Video game, and the hell is he up to now?
Yeah,
Auch wenn's verrückt klingt. Ich
I think
vermisse
some,
Tunesien.
Oh, he is visiting one of the girls, isn't he?
yeah, I don't know what to say. I think some video games they put that extra step. That, like if you shoot them in the head, they don't scream at all. But here, I guess it was a slight oversight.
Let's see, can I... Oop.
Oh.
The Hook sends his regards.
Achtung, en auf Wiedersehen.
Sucker Punch, nasty surprise.
Wait, didn't we have Sucker Punch released earlier? Oh, hello!
You unlock the perk to it now. No. And it looked horrible on him, even.
Achtung, Lieberwurst, Schnitzel, Guten Tag. Okay. Yeah, I doubt this would fool anyone anyways, except for the dumb grunts. But
Yeah,
let's just keep this on just to shit on his memory for a bit more.
why are the roofs green? Like, is this bronze?
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah, I know bronze change color when it ages to. Actually,
That's gonna sting
can
tomorrow.
turn green tomorrow.
Okay.
How I don't know what we try. I don't know what all the color bronze can turn when it age, but don't know what we can try for it to turn green.
Not bad for a street kid with no school learning, huh?
Vigasi, all you needed was to corner him on the red light district. Yeah.
Before he could enter. Luckily enough.
Oh, hello. Message received. Hello. I hope this note finds you well, my son. I must speak to you of matters of grave importance. Please meet me at the address indicated below. Father Dennis. Is that the guy that we saw in the club earlier? And
I suspect that it is.
okay, for some reason I've Guten Tag.
Go there and meet him.
Okay, we have different idle animations depending on if I'm holding the walk button down or not. Neat.
He ain't wearing those clothes well. I think that it was made to be intentionally comical.
Yeah. Now, let's see. We have enough of a... we used up our last present. And yeah, apparently they don't like it when we're running. But though, yeah, if they'd see one of their own running around, they'd probably assume that something was up. Oh. Okay, I should remove the disguise. Just leave line of sight for a bit. Not that. There we go. Oh. It's damaged it. It drove the it drove the driver out.
So, did you see that?
Yeah, he dove just as it blew up.
No, something flew off it and flew into the sky.
I didn't notice that then, but I'm guessing
It's not
someone will clip that. Hello, Ghost Ghoulies.
Might just be the bird, perhaps, but it looked like something flew out of it across over the buildings.
Yeah.
Now. They're gonna. This game. Does the game have ragdoll physics?
It does have ragdoll physics, I think.
Alright, then I could see it happen with when you blew stuff up.
Yeah, especially when you blow stuff up, because then is when ragdolls are at their most fun.
Yeah, so that means I could have seen something actually flying further than they were supposed to.
Okay, the people who's watching this that didn't see the last video those weeks ago, basically we freed this butchery, which is now the resistance base. Let's see.
You did a fine job nursing Luke back to health. He owes you.
No. The people of this city owe Luke a debt.
You seem rather taken with him.
He is an extraordinary man. People are whispering his name all over Paris. They are calling him the hero of La Villette.
Luke's the hero, is that it? I suppose I'm just his chauffeur.
Jealous?
Bollocks.
I promised Luke I'd deliver a package for him. I thought you might like to be my chauffeur for the day.
Ooh, you want to ride with me? Be glad to.
Bon. Meet me out front when you are ready to go.
Yeah, Veronique, I think that is how you're supposed to say that name. You have a very agitated way of walking, sir. Yeah, Veronique, she is the sister of Sean's friend who died. And yeah, she blames him. While we're here, can we buy some ammo?
I was worried she'd be still snap at you for that.
Okay, we only get 40 shots with this, but well, it's a stealth pistol. 40 shots should be more than you'll need. Or should need if you're good at what you're doing.
So where is this package?
I have to pick it up.
So we'll need a car.
Okay. Let's go grab a car then. We could drive people out of their car and steal theirs, but yeah, they're having a shit day under as it is, so might as well steal someone's car who isn't
Thanks
in
for
it.
the ride. Luke thanks you too.
Who is Luke anyway? He's supposed to be somebody famous?
Before the war, Luke was one of the most popular authors in France. His family was as rich as royalty.
It's funny. He doesn't strike me as the posh type.
The Nazis declared his writings subversive. They confiscated his property and burned his books. Luke was left with nothing.
Is that why he hates him?
Luke is not driven by hate. He fights because he loves this country.
And perhaps also a bit because he wants his posh chair back. But oh well. An enemy of the Nazis is a friend of the resistance.
Yeah, and I thought it tells me we wrote about something about tolerance and such. These Nazis don't lie.
This will not take long.
Okay.
Nazis are very, as people very secure at this. Even though the entire background is a big fat lie that they believe.
Yeah, that's something we talked about at length
Oui.
in the previous
Merci.
video as
Now,
well.
we just need to make the delivery.
Nope, having some trouble driving, sir? Let me help that with a bit of a shoulder tap.
So why'd you wait so long to give us a shout? I mean, I'm glad you did. It's just... well, it's been ages since we hung about like this.
I have not been out much since what happened to Jules.
Oh, Well, I can understand that.
Oh, well, it does not seem to have slowed you down much. The girls at the bell tell me you love to drink them all under the bed.
I think you mean under the table.
Do I? Well, I'm so glad you sobered up in time to help me with my little errand today. I promise you will not regret it.
Never mind, he's still snapping.
Yep.
And ain't she supposed to be Italian?
Yeah, she is.
Why does he sound oddly French to me?
Don't ask me. I'm not the voice director of this game.
So you agree that that sounds oddly French?
Yeah, she. Well, maybe. It's been a while since I've heard an Italian accent, so it might be that they are somewhat close together. And why do I get the feeling that Pakis is for there?
There it is. Let me out here.
You sure this is it? This place is crawling with crowds.
This will only take a moment.
Guten Tag, Fräulein. What is that you have there?
Oh, it is just some cheese and wine for Colonel Straub.
Straub is the lucky one, yeah? Go right in.
You are too kind.
Was I the only one to notice a bit of exaggerated bounce there when she stepped out?
I noticed it too.
Join the Nazi party. Join an ancient fraternity.
I thought you imagined it.
Into the future.
But this game was a bit definitely for a more adult audience.
Yeah. We have the nudity turned up.
Drive!
Turned off, not up. That's going on.
Holy shite!
Putain de merde! They're coming!
Why didn't you tell me you were planning to set off a fucking bomb? Are you out of your bloody mind?
I knew you would try to stop me!
You're damn right I put a stop to it. This isn't your fight.
You are wrong. They made it my fight when they murdered my brother. I volunteered for this.
Looks like you volunteered the both of us.
Alright.
Are you okay, ma'am? I'll just assume she's a contortionist. And let's never speak of that again.
In business for people, I always get nervous to see people, no, to see Hillyan in any vehicle.
Much better.
Then again, I also get nervous when seeing anything that flies.
And still, I'm the designated boatsman in Valheim.
For now. You seem to handle boats better.
Yeah, even if I managed to get them stuck on a rock right in front of a freaking troll.
Well, then they should not make a break in the middle of the sea.
Yeah.
What should you do to throw yourself overboard?
Sean, where are you going?
Later. First, I'll have a word with Luke.
Yeah, I'm guessing someone talked another certain someone into doing a job we could have been doing instead.
Unless he didn't do that job for her.
This place smells like old sausage.
What the hell's the matter with you? Now you're using girls to do your dirty work.
I haven't used anyone. Those who serve our cause do so because they are patriots.
I can't stand that word. I've heard it all my life from men with blood on their hands.
This is not a cricket match. We don't wear uniforms, and we don't play by the rules. Every one of us must be ready to do whatever is necessary.
I already lost her brother. I'll be damned if I'm gonna lose Veronique as well. She can have no part in this.
You once said that Jules was his own man. Well, I am my own woman. Do not presume to tell me what to do. Either of you.
Count your enemies, Luke. If anything happens to her, you'll have made one too many.
Okay.
That is on a little bit too tight.
Okay, yeah, that's some solid leather work. Literally. Okay.
It was a butcher shop.
Yeah. Am I the only one who always likes those hats? I have.
Oh, actually, for a while, we used to walk around with one of those hats.
Give me that, Tom.
However, no one told me after a year or a half that the hat that I was using was a lady hat.
Well, I'd say a hat is a freaking hat. Hat,
Yeah.
no matter how dusty it is. But yeah, I have this one. And
And
the
I
reason I said give me that Tom is because I have a big ass plush of Tom the cat from Tom and Jerry over here. Actually, come here, you. You too. There
What
go.
It sounds like you're struggling with the actual cat.
Here he is. And Jerry along with him. And yeah, they are old. They are a bit dusty, but well, that's because these things are as old, if not older than me, and I'm almost 30. And the reason I know that, those two were birth gifts or baby gifts. They were given. I forget who gave them, but yeah, my parents got them when I was born. So yeah, those two are never leaving my sight, or my room at the very least. And yeah, I don't care if that I'm not ashamed that I have plushie still.
Nothing wrong. My little brother does the same, and he has given his plushies to his son now.
Yeah, I'm
So-
not actually planning on having children myself someday, and I accidentally knocked down some things here as well. Yeah, junior judo stuff. Don't ask me to show any of that because, well, I'd need a volunteer, and it would be a bit far to walk to Drakir's place to volunteer him. And yeah, they were just junior stuff.
I think I'd go
So
tits up without me
it's been
smokes.
literally more than a decade.
Yeah.
And it's not like those are first place medals or anything, more participation stuff. Actually, let me get a check here. Second place. Okay. In 2004, which is, I think, when this game came out. And yeah, these look like either. They're not saying, but I'm guessing these are participation things. And I don't remember ever getting second place in a judo competition.
I don't think I have my own medals anymore for anything I did. I don't think I even had a favorite plushie. If I had one, I don't remember it.
Okay, Vic Aussie in the chat. I've got a giant Meowth. I should maybe look at getting a Meowth or a Persian sometime.
I think my closest thing to favorite plushie that I really liked was not a plushie, but a Jurassic Park T-Rex.
Of course. Yeah, Drakir is a big dino fan.
Yeah, however, there were things that happened to the Rex. It lost both its arms and a finger, and its voice was broken. So if you put that in it, will not shut up.
Well, it's
And
not
I
like
don't have-
T-Rexes had much use for their arms anyways.
Yeah, I don't have it anymore. Sadly enough, but again, I still have the memories.
Okay, we can even buy cars. Actually, wait, are these stored here? Because I'm not seeing a price. Oh, okay, those are stored here, and I'll. Can you bring back the other one?
Looking for a new car, monsieur?
Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, so we just have to drive it in here and it will collect it. Okay. Now, let's see, we have croquet. Not We have DE and SK. Okay.
He crushed and burning. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Bam.
Let's see, which of these is closest? I'll just head towards these two and... Okay, for some reason my mouse has appeared on my screen. It's not on the recording though.
Yeah, I can see it.
So...
I hope we speak to push into something on time here.
Pardonne?
What?
Pardon in French is basically pardon with an extra N and E added to it. I've had some French classes. Now, not that it ever stuck. I only know very, very basic French. Like je suis un garçon, which means I am a man. Actually, it means more like I'm a boy, but eh.
I know very limited French. Like, yeah, I know living off France, and of course, omelette de fromage. Due to that episode was done.
Dexter.
And here's the fun thing: I talked to some of friends, and every friend I talked about that episode, I told me that every French hates that episode.
Okay, Vic Aussie in chat. Je suis un homme is I am a man. Yeah.
Hello, Padre.
Oh.
I wouldn't expect to find a man of the cloth in a place like this.
Former man of the cloth. I am Father Dennis, or at least I was. I was defrocked for using my pulpit to speak out against the crimes of the Nazis. The church cowers in silence, but I could not turn a blind eye to the evil I have witnessed.
Cheers to you, Padre. Your reward waits in heaven, whether you show up wearing that collar or not. Is there anything I can do to help?
Perhaps. I am no longer an ordained priest, but many people still come to see me, that I might hear their confessions. One such man is a paid informant for the Gestapo. His accusations have condemned hundreds of innocents to torture and death at the hands of the Nazis.
And this miserable bastard still has the nerve to go to confession?
He comes to me every week to ask forgiveness for his sins. I'm afraid I have none left to give.
Where can I find this bastard?
Later, I will be holding a service outside my former church. There is a ledge on the roof from which you will have an excellent view of the congregation. When this man approaches me to receive my blessing, I will give you a signal.
What would you like me to do then, Father?
Isn't it obvious, my son? In the name of all that is holy, blow his fucking head off.
Okay, that is a very I kick arse for the Lord line.
Yeah, and I called it that he was there waiting for you.
Yeah.
I called it. Yeah. Oh, I misread that.
Okay. That is a very nice color.
Okay, that looks a bit weird to me. Right, that was the thing. I misread to go to St. Eustache Church to St. Mustache Church. Please don't must make brain read faster than I can read.
Yeah.
And then you can go really weird.
Okay, then I think it'll be best if we knock out another sniper to get their rifle, because it'd be a bit difficult to aim for that long with just a pistol. More than possible, but I'd prefer to be sure that I hit the asshole and not the priest.
Oh dear.
at least get nearby. And I can already see one thing that is going to happen eventually is that I steal a car in one of the gray zones. We go back into a colored zone and we go, what the hell is up with these colors?
Yeah, I can imagine you getting a very ugly coloring. Like pink. But pink can be nice, but depending on what.
Yeah. Okay. There we have our volunteer.
Oh dear. And I gotta grab a sandwich.
Okay.
And yeah, you know what? You know the usual, Hillyan, the usual. Don't die.
Okay, you go grab a sandwich, I'll go grab a sauerkraut. Okay, he must have been out of range not to have grown at that one. Okay. Barbed wire doing its job. Yeah, not much to talk about. Okay, that is some very bad wire work if you can just go around like that. It's all about denial of entry and passage. Guten Tag.
If it's a fight they want, they'll fucking get one.
Okay, there was a way to throw them. Carbine rifle. Okay. Not scoped, but it'll do.
Veuillez signaler tout comportement suspect au bureau politique le plus proche.
That was something about the political bureau. I don't fully understand French, but I can take good guesses at times from just well, the lessons and having heard a lot of French at times.
Etwas mehr Respekt, bitte. Wer ist der Anführer der Resistance? Sag schon! Suspicious skulking, huh?
Okay. Guten Tag and guten Nacht.
Jesus.
Okay, nothing to see here.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, let's get out. Someone spotted me. Someone has sight on me. Probably one of the tower guys I saw over there. They've lost sight. Come on. I better put that away. And there. They lose interest that fast. And hello? Is that an anti-aircraft gun? We don't have any presents to deliver, so we'll have to tend to that another time. For now, though, we have to walk around. Okay, all the way up there, huh? And I saw on the mini-map a dot for a moment, though, so maybe that's someone with a sniper rifle that we could borrow. I missed the freaking map. Okay. Oop, not that way, Sean. Oh, I missed the very obvious ladder. Okay, that
I won't even break a sweat.
radio operator. Oh, hello, scoped carbine. Danke. Yeah, that will do a lot of good for this. And you don't have to keep looking through it just as you're walking, Sean. Okay, let's see. Anyone else?
You are welcomed all second-class citizens into the Heights. Please register at the nearest political office.
Was that first part German or... I don't know. Yeah, it was English. Yeah, at some point English and German can sound alike. And that's the mouse in the screen again. Welcome back.
Hello. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was fast you put out the gun in your backpack. Or satchel or what that is.
What you are alive, may you grant forgiveness. And to all who have died, a place of light and peace.
Okay, we have to wait for a signal.
You are alive, may you grant forgiveness.
There he does a little hand wave
A place of light and peace.
to bless. So what will be his sign?
And let the sinners among us repent, or face the terrible sword of vengeance.
Hope he's reading you your last rites, fucker.
What?
How did I miss that?
Rest in peace, fuckface.
Bye bye. Yeah, that should have been a full-on torso shot. Maybe I should have gone for a headshot, but even a shot in the torso should have been at least lethal. Yeah, grab on.
But you were meant to headshot him.
Yeah, I thought he was going to walk away, so I rushed for a body shot there. Okay, I should have gone for a headshot, but oh well.
He did request you to blow up his head.
Okay. I'd prefer an MP40, but yeah, this will do better than a scope rifle at the moment.
Why is that blink glowing?
Okay, they were very quick to get on my ass there. Okay, come on. Go, 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 go. Those are going to spot me if I go that way. Just put that away. Okay, they'll be searching this area. Are they going to turn in here? Probably are. Oh, wait. We were just here. That one respawned already. Something about the wear marks and questions. Okay. And home free. Okay. Let's see. What are we at?
There's
the
people
time?
fighting for you out there.
50.
An hour and a half.
Right.
Oh,
Thanks.
hello.
More.
Yeah, 40 minutes since we had 10 minutes pre-start. A little bird told me you'd found your way to Paris. Imagine my delight when I learned I'd be nearby on business for a few days. I booked a lovely flat, but the bed is terribly large and lonely. I do hope you'll pop by for a drink. Love, Skylar. Yeah, this is a British racer that Sean has had some flings with, and on who I'd bet would it be a spy.
A little bird told me you'd found your way to Paris.
Oh.
Imagine my delight when I learned I'd be nearby on business for a few days. I've booked a lovely flat, but the bed is terribly large and lonely. I do hope you'll pop by for a drink. Love, Skylar.
Yeah, she reads it better than I do.
Something tells me when they kidnapped you, they probably thought you were her.
Good chance, yeah. And I'll just be borrowing this, seeing as the owner is nowhere to be seen.
Didn't you please back them on the house?
I missed that last bit.
Didn't you use for cars like this in the car?
Yeah, these cars did have to have ignition keys, I'm pretty sure. It was added in early into car technology, I think. I'm no expert though.
Therefore, you simply think to jump in and drive without doing anything.
And some car enthusiast is going to grunt in pain for every stare there. At seeing one of these things go up that and going off-road.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of red up down there. Oh, thank you, tree, for being a handbrake.
Yeah, you want the revenge for what you did to the princess.
For some reason, I'm thinking of that meme of. I think you might have seen it a few times. Okay, not enough. Okay, the car is being a lady, and the lady is refusing to move. That meme of come over, can't, parents aren't home, and then a picture of something. I think. Yeah, that applies to Sean at the moment, only come on over, the Nazis aren't here, or something.
Here's the thing, I have indirectly seen it today, or yesterday, in my YouTube suggestion for, there's some YouTubers have been recommended a few times, but I look at some pictures and that one was on the thumbnail. Not the whole thing, but was enough for me to get what I meant. And I felt like, oh dear. So yeah, that means it's extremely new to me. So yeah.
Dankeschön. And what have we here? Just a more contraband. And I saw something pop up here. Yes, the hell, please.
Oh no. Okay, people in chat, please.
Yeah, too late. Totally worth it. Oh, hello. I'll just be thankful that no one's in that tank at the moment.
Wait. I think I've got a cannon against the thing.
Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot some of these things have machine guns in behind them. But anyways, bye-bye. Guten Tag again. They may be German, but they have the aim of stormtroopers.
Now you see people why I'm always nervous for Hillyan. Why doing something?
Though that was more them ramming me instead of me hitting them.
Sure. Sure. There you go, that.
And am I just running into deeper into the Nazi stronghold or something?
You think you're running in circles. We got hit with chicken. That makes a green.
Okay, and why is this place colored?
I have flowers, so...
Doesn't matter much since we lost them. And all because I couldn't help but play with... Those popped right in there. All because I couldn't help play with the howitzer. Then again, which of you would ever not?
You didn't notice the flowers?
Yeah.
You ran past them several times.
Yeah, I was kind of looking for a way not to get shot in the ass. Also, where... How the far hell are you?
Le Havre. That makes me
Oh, she's basically at the other end of the freaking map.
And oh dear. And now we probably can speak again. You notice the time every time you knock them out, the helmets fly off. That's what a hat.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's Indiana Jones inspired or something.
Might be. I know in one of the Indiana Jones games that I have, and the Emperor's Tomb, that it also hats tend to fly like eagles.
Yeah, I feel like that's taken from that era movie where every time you knock out someone with that kind of hat, it flies off. Or yeah, that's the helmet. Luckily, it's not the helmet with spikes on.
We can talk. Okay. He is in yellow, so he's suspicious. Let's alleviate his sorrows.
Hillyan, don't.
Let's see, how do we use grenades?
Wait, what is that?
That's a spotlight.
Oof! Oh no. I thought first there was a mortar!
One of these buttons is going to have to be grenades.
Yeah, now I can see it. Now with the pixelate, each of the gun is clean. I can see it. That's not a mortar, thankfully.
How do I throw grenades?
Well, you put it in your hand, you pull off the ring, then you throw it the ring. Wait, no. No, you throw the grenade.
Q, okay.
Yeah, the thing says the kid got the grenade away.
Okay, that's not enough. Probably won't be enough for this as well. What are you? Just ammo?
I think there are many games that use Q for grenades, and I now realize that the Q does look like the pin of a grenade.
Sort of, yeah. Just dealing with the seagull population.
We seem to be immune to the weapon.
Yeah.
French seagulls are terrified.
Oh, and that is so there to be broken through, or... No, this is a ramp. This is totally a ramp.
Place ramp.
Wait, a V2 or a V1? A V-rocket and a very nervous sniper. You are going to dig a channel into the floor with that.
Wait, did the Germans ever get a chance to use those?
I know that V1s at the very least were used against London. The V2s I think as well. I'm not sure if there were any more V models planned though.
Wait, are telling me they actually launched those and hit London?
Yeah. Quick spin to get my cursor off the screen again.
I did not know that.
Okay.
Who's the Ubermensch now?
Oh, come on. Oh, he got a whistle off. Yeah, if they whistle, they sound the alarm. Put that away. And there we go. And now if we had some explosives, we could probably set that thing off, though we'd probably want to be at the other end of the city when that would blow up. Because, well, it's actually active. Yeah, these things were, and yeah, they were basically the nukes of the era. They couldn't destroy a city on their own, but yeah, they could destroy a block. Oh, hello, train. And yeah, I don't know how many of these things landed on London, but it was enough to level a good chunk of the city.
Wait, hold on. So oh no, now I recall. London. Are you telling me those are the things they used for London bombing?
Yeah.
And here I feel like I've been lied to. I feel like every time I hear the rib mention of that, I see airplanes.
I think they did try with bombers as well, but I think they mostly used rockets because, well, the Royal Air Force would be very displeased whenever a German fighter plane would get on, or a German plane of any kind would get near. Oh, hello.
I don't worry about nothing.
Pardon?
Yeah. I guess then again, that some movie makers have made mistakes of having bomber planes when it was not them they used during the bombing, I guess.
I don't recall anything about German bomber planes above London, though I'm no expert on World War II or the Battle for Britain, so they might have tried at the very least. I think most of the damage was done by rockets, which were very inaccurate.
Yeah.
Which, well, they didn't care too much about since, well, they tried to terrorize the people into surrendering, and all it did was galvanize them.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not expert on the World War either, and try to not do really too much about this as it only makes me depressed.
I can't blame you for that. Now, let's see what Skylar is up to.
It's probably why I don't like playing the games in that era either, for same
Skylar
reason.
Sinclair. I wondered if you made it out of Saarbrücken alive.
I got out just before the shooting started, one step ahead of the Gestapo.
We weren't all so lucky.
I heard about Jules. I'm so very sorry, Sean. I know how close you were.
It's a funny thing. Dierker had it in his head that Jules and I were working for the Brits.
Oh? How odd.
I reckon he had us mixed up with somebody else. Somebody who was at that race to spy.
You always were too clever for a grease monkey. Too clever by half.
Slip me a Mickey. Why?
Shh. Think of it as a job interview. It's time you considered a new line of work.
Well, I'd say we called it.
Evening, Mr. Devlin.
Fuck you, limey bastard.
You may call me Bishop. Miss Sinclair dosed you with a mild paralytic. The hangover should be no worse than what you're accustomed to.
In that case, fuck you arseways.
Ah, yes, the famous Celtic charm. Small wonder your homeland is such a popular tourist destination.
I don't get back much.
Perhaps that's because you're a wanted fugitive in your own country. I see you made quite a number of enemies back home. Quite a resume for a man your age.
Well, what are you then? Scotland Yard?
Not quite. Of course, we know about your father as well. Tell me, did you ever find out who started the fire?
Who the fuck are you people?
We are a dagger at the enemy's throat, and the time has come to start cutting.
Last time I checked, your lot was losing this war.
Is that what you want, Mr. Devlin? To see the whole world fall under the shadow of the Third Reich? I didn't think so.
I'd see the Nazis burn in hell for what they done. But you still haven't told me why I'm sitting here.
You're here because I require a favor from you, Mr. Devlin. In exchange, I will see to it that your criminal records are wiped clean.
Not a chance.
And deliver Kurt Dierke to you on a silver platter.
What is it you want done?
The Nazis have been digging at the Le Chais cemetery in Paris. They have unearthed something from one of the crypts. They put it in a box. I want that box here. Miss Sinclair will provide whatever assistance you may require.
Huh. What's in the box?
The contents of the box are none of your concern. Curiosity killed the cat, Mr. Devlin. The same may be said for indiscreet Irishmen.
Ha. You got yourself a deal. I'll get your box. And when I get back, you'll tell me where I can find Dierker.
You have my word.
Well, we'll find out what it's worth.
Well, that was to be expected. Okay, new weapons.
Did we just enter occult?
No, these are what would be the MI6? I think MI5 was internal affairs. MI6 are the spies, I think.
Not that part. They want something that was put in a box, something that came from a crypt.
Yeah, could be an artifact.
Yeah, that could be occult.
We'll have to see how wacky this might go. Let's see, it's only 10 to get dynamite, and with one dynamite we can blow up quite something valuable. So, yeah, let's fill up on those. I also got one dynamite from one of those contraband boxes, so I'll have to keep an eye out on that as well. Let's see, round pistol. The big dog of German pistols bark as loud as hell and bite the match. Unlike the Kruger pistol, there's no need to go for a headshot. Isn't that... no, wait. This is a Luger, which has been named Kruger for some reason. But I recognize this design as well. This is a machine pistol, a one-handed machine pistol. But I can't remember the name of this. This is a... Not sure if it's no, it's not automatic. Automatic pistols weren't a thing yet. But... yeah.
Yes, it's a pistol with a lot more ammo.
Yeah. And something that's unlocked yet. Complete the War on Terror perk, okay. MP44. Okay. This one is a lot less known, but I think it's supposed to be a better version of the MP40, but it's not as iconic, at the very least.
Says something odd about, let's see, as almost a hooker on Paris Street. Oh, come on!
Yeah, as Cohen has hookers on the streets of Paris and sees about as much action. An efficient weapon at close range, but poor choice for long-range work. A nasty piece of German engineering, an efficient weapon standard among jackbooted Nazi fuckers.
I
Okay.
wonder if they actually had an Irishman writing all that.
Yeah. Okay, this one scrolls. But yeah, it's a double-barreled shotgun. Trench gun. When the fight is door to door, the trench gun is the saboteur's best friend. Just don't shoot until you see the whites of their beady blue eyes.
Was that your reference?
No, but I know the until the whites of their eyes line is from something, but I can't remember at the moment. I think trench guns were the first shotguns from the World War One, but I'm not sure. A hunting rifle suitable for hunting birds and such, but if it's a Nazi's head you're looking at the mount on your wall, look for a long gun with more punch. Okay, so basically go for something heavier like the carbine rifle, standard crowd infantry rifle. She's got a long reach, but she's not much used in an up-close fight. Steiner rifle, semi-automatic and steady, but one shot is all she needs. Perfect for shooting from rooftops. Scope carbine, nothing like the sight of crowd generals smirking, of a crowd general's smirking face through the scope of a high-powered rifle. Zoom in when you're ready to take the shot. And one more after that. Yeah, the symbol says enough. This is going to be a Panzerschreck. Here we have ammo. Okay, maps. Let's see. Once purchased, all Nazi targets in this district will be revealed on the mini-map as white icons. Yeah, it's free, so we're getting that. Okay, that's for each of the districts. And what is this?
Le Havre. Every time I read that, I think of food. I think that's a food in Swedish that is called havre.
Okay.
I don't know what is in English though.
Wheat maybe? Because in Dutch there is a crop called haver, which is used in cereals.
Yeah, that's the one.
Havermout.
That's the
so,
one.
Yeah, it could be wheat.
So yeah, that would make sense. So it's probably that then, yeah.
Oh,
we have a lot of wheat in cereals.
Resistance with basic help. Time to this is a war, not a pub brawl or pub crawl. Though among the Irish, what's the difference?
So. It is a bit ironic. The Germans, also France steal their own weapons to use against them.
Let's just grab that just in case. Can I? Okay. I've moved. I can scroll through chats by holding my mouse over the string chats box over here. Accidentally did that before, so let's try and not do that again. No real need to get any of those at the moment.
Some personal protection. I know it's necessary, but hiding in here just feels.
Okay.
A message for you.
Okay, off with you.
Okay. Oh, I've discovered a way to slip into the cemetery without attracting attention. Come find me when you're ready to go after the box. Okay, is this going to get us?
I've discovered a way to slip into the cemetery without attracting attention. Come find me when you're ready to go after the box. Love, Skylar.
Okay, I should not make that mistake another time.
He's gonna make the mistake 10 more times, folks.
But yeah, don't tell me this is going to go all Assassin's Creed / Wolfenstein.
Oh, I thought you got your head knocked down by that.
Oh, hello, Blue. Yeah. It costs 10 contraband to get a dynamite, and you get 50 for blowing up something. Good trade. I should probably go find a car though, because he's probably at the other freaking end of the map again.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, what have we here? A supply truck? Or, oh no, a fuel station.
And Impale states, oh wait, it's just a fence.
Yeah. And rather crappy security. Then again, this is at the outskirts of town.
Yeah, but you could still impale someone by poking them over the fence.
Bye-bye. Sean, get to jumping.
Only counts in horseshoes.
Okay, hello, you three are back on duty again? Okay, I'll have to make this quick then.
I suspect that thing is meant to be aimed at London or something.
Yeah.
And probably why they are in that area, because it's closer to London or something.
Is that the sea? Oh,
what?
If that... Oh, yeah, that is the sea. That then explains why it's India. I thought we were further inland. But then again, my geography sucks, no matter where you point me at.
Oh, I'm dumb. I was wondering, what sea, what letter C are we talking about here? Now I get what you mean. You mean the actual damn sea.
Okay. Nope.
You shoot his scroll 2 times?
Okay, the helmets do work.
Stehen bleiben!
Well, I stood still like he asked. Would it be better to plant that up top there? I'm gonna stick it here.
You're gonna do that one? Keep running! Keep running! Don't! No, keep running! Keep running! Keep running! Keep running! Keep running! Oh.
And now it's a V0.
I expected it to be a bit, you know, bigger boom.
It probably would have been if the warhead was active. Because I think, like like with modern missiles and nukes, it won't blow up unless, or it won't blow up as big if the warhead isn't active.
Oh, okay. So it needs to be activated to, how to say, heat up?
Yeah, basically have its pin pulled in a way.
Oh. But don't tells me it's still a bad idea to just hammer the tip.
Yeah.
Been looking forward to pounding fascists all day.
Okay.
What the heck do you say?
I've been looking forward to pounding fascists all day. And
oh,
these guys just didn't notice at all, huh?
That makes more sense, but I thought you said something about paddies.
Come on, I thought I could grab my gun quickly enough, but apparently not. Sad to see you go, girl. Fun. But this relationship has to end. The same for you, Betty. Gotta bounce.
Oh dear.
Okay.
And these trees are oddly all... Wait, are those apple trees?
Couldn't tell you if this one looks a bit like an oak, but I'm also not a tree expert. Whatever fancy words you would have for that.
Yeah. Then again, some of these where you would not want to put the apple trees to be harvested next to a train area. Since I suspect the train smoke would ruin those apples.
Yeah.
Who the fuck did I piss off now?
Oh. Okay. They did not like me running along the water side then.
I don't think they like you at all.
Yeah. Alright then, let's head for this bridge. Let's see if this one has more trolls underneath it and less on top.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Huh, just remember something I heard about the... let's see if I can pronounce this right.
Good night to you as well, Vic Aussie, in chat.
Rotterdam is the capital of Holland, was it?
Amsterdam is the Dutch capital.
Oh, right. But wait, where did I get Rotterdam from?
That's the biggest port.
Ah, alright. I think I heard there was a legend in Rotterdam about a troll living on a bridge there.
Wouldn't be able to tell you, but I don't know much about Dutch mythology. I know a bunch about Greek, Norse, and they didn't even give me contraband. And Egyptian mythology, but not about Dutch mythology.
Well, much of the Dutch mythology is north. But in your case, in Rotterdam, troll would be more like Dutch folklore than mythology.
You first. Hygiene will not be tolerated.
Thank you.
After that, I think it might be an urban legend that people say that there's a troll living on the bridge there.
There's probably legends about every single bridge about that.
Yeah, true. And Sweden have a lot of legends about things that I'm surprised they're not trying to add into anime or horror movies yet. Like Skogstrå, which is a woman with fox ears, foxtail, and on her back is a wooden pole.
Okay.
And she's always like this. She's basically the forest version of a Sugras. And we got to learn about her when we were in, I think, 4th grade, 3rd grade even.
Sounds a bit like Kitsune as well.
Yeah, so kind of surprised that it took me a few days to just remember about the address. Oh, that our own version of Kitsunes. I only heard about them a bit more when I was a kid, and they almost faded out of memory there for some reason. And I even had classmates playing as them. Which now that I always feel a bit awkward about.
That was not enough for the tank. Okay. And I guess they didn't care much about Hans there.
Might be Gunther.
Best stay inconspicuous.
Did we just call someone a swine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if I were to learn German or Dutch, I'd probably have easier time with Dutch. But I noticed that these actually have many similar borrow words or words that sound very similar enough. there has been some words I actually made out mistake on the already subtitles at the moment.
Okay, Sean having a bit of an alcohol seizure.
You see, he's gonna go casually away from that. Okay, wrong. More barrel.
Les papiers de transit sont obligatoires à tous les points de contrôle. La présentation de papiers non conformes sera sévèrement punie.
Okay, I am out of ammo now. Well, not out of ammo, out of explosives now, so no need for that. No,
Bravely
this
run
is...
away.
Okay, why is this restricted area? Oh, that's a mansion up there, or manor, whatever. There's a big fancy house that some asshole just probably stole.
I have to check up what's the difference between a manor and a mansion.
Okay. uh, I'm surprised that no one's in here. Oh yeah, that is definitely a headquarters. And I must say that with the head strap of my headset loosened up further, it hasn't been as annoying as before with my glasses on. Not that it matters too much. It makes things a tiny bit fuzzy, but I think if I spend too much time with my glasses on and then off and then back on, that it gives me a headache. So
That I could see that making quite a headache.
So yeah, I'll try streaming more with the glasses on. But for now though, we are almost at the time limit, so that's that's a big ass gun.
Hillyan, no, don't. I know what you plan to do, and all this no. You shall not fire the gun.
Ah. Okay, just machine gun ammo.
Wait. MG stands for machine gun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Why did it take so many years for me to realize that?
Because people have a habit of overlooking the obvious.
Yeah, I just thought there were code numbers. And...
Oh, hello, milk.
You sure this was milk?
Probably. Those look like milk canisters.
How much for it? Never mind. I don't got the time.
Sean looking for someone to have some fun with. Oh. But he can get a fun joyride. Okay, this is the outskirts of Paris where it's still being built. Alright then. Okay, each and every one of those stars, or those diamonds on the map, is a target for us to blow up. And I was expecting stairs there. Okay. Well, something new for the artist to draw then. Or paint.
Okay. People, if ever he offers you to a ride in his car, remember that.
Okay, carousel, also known as merry-go-round, and are you two holding a staring contest? Okay, you both gave up then, huh? Okay. Can I save manually? Yes, I can. Alright then. New save. And with that then, Okay, I can't exit to the main menu. Okay, then. Yeah, this has been the Saboteur. Then again, I'll be alternating between this and Brutal Legend until either one of these is done. And once they are both done, I will be moving on finally to Legacy of Kain Blood Omen 2. And after that, I'll have to see what I'll play then. But, yeah, until then though, anyone who has been watching, did I just say that already? Or, yeah, I'll say it again then, even if I did. My memory is as full of holes and the back of the car that we brought over earlier. Anyone who's been watching now later on YouTube, thank you, and thank you specifically, Hedrick here.
Oh, you're most welcome.
Yeah, as I said, next time, Brutal Legend, then this game again, until, well, done with another. That I did say before, and my memory is not terrible enough to not remember that. But until then,
Be safe, folks.